Hey, hi, hello everybody, and welcome back. We've got some more Minecraft content here for you today, and this episode is gonna be our first offline episode. I just wanted to hop into our single-player world and just kind of do a couple things that I had on my mind, but at the same time, I just wanted to spend this time to not so much worry about having a chat about certain things and talking about the game and whatnot. I kind of want to just talk about, content as a whole right now, and just have a nice, chill, relaxing episode where we just do a little bit of building and chatting. So if you want to hang around for that, well, this is the one. Let's hop into it. So of course we leave off right in front of our house. We've got quite a few things over here, just kind of hanging out and whatnot. We've been building quite a bit. Obviously, you can tell we've... Sir, I'm trying to talk to the people. The people would like to hear me talk. Obviously we have no heart rate monitor for this one. But again, this is not so much for anything other than an opportunity to kind of just talk and chill and vibe. I know Minecraft sounds, Minecraft itself, especially when the music starts playing like that, can be pretty relaxing overall. So, but the reason I kind of wanted to do this is, well, obviously there's some things on my mind that I want to build in Minecraft. But for the most part, this is at the tail end of a month long of streaming every single day. And if you guys are ever wondering why I did that in the first place, or if you guys were ever part of these streams and you wondered why I went so far away from my normal schedule, which is maybe 3 times a week or so, somewhere in that range, it's because I just kind of... I have a lot of things I have to test out as a content creator, as somebody who is trying to grow in the space and be able to call this my job one day. There's a lot of things you have to kind of trial and error as you make it through this space. Streaming, as it started for me compared to what it is now is much different. Whether that's my upload schedule, my editing schedule, how I operate in regards to the stream as a whole, how I approach certain things, like the people who follow me, the little bits of fun stuff that we do on stream. I know a lot of you guys are probably just YouTube frogs. You hang out on the YouTube, and that's kind of how you get most of my content. But for the at least this month, 25 to 30, sometimes even 40 people that show up per stream, they see a lot of things that the YouTube side definitely doesn't see. And even if it's just something as simple as our hype train spamming a bunch, going all crazy and whatnot, there's a whole lot to it. I'm looking for a bucket right now, and I can't find a damn bucket. I have 3 literally right here. I'm crazy. We're gonna grab a couple materials as well, and I need food. Oh my goodness, I need so much food. I have a big problem with food here. But like the hype trains and whatnot, oh my god, the hype trains and whatnot that you normally see on stream, or that my live chat gets to see. I know there's definitely a ton of people out there who don't get to experience that. And that's the difference, right? Some people don't care to experience that. Some people don't care to spam the chat all crazy like I do. But most importantly, it's just, these are things that I like to keep specific toward the live stream anyways, because, the experience as itself should be, different depending on whatever you're looking for. When you click on a video, you know exactly what you're getting into. When you're watching a stream, it's not the highlights, it's not the lowlights even, it's just... Oh my god, it's like that, where sometimes stuff happens and I can't really edit it out, obviously. But for the most part, I think I've been doing pretty good with experimenting. I think we found a good balance in between what people do and don't like on the live stream, what people do and don't like on the videos. If for the people who have been here, at least a part of my stream for quite some time now, here, let's jump this over here and pick this up. That's what we want to do. You will have noticed quite a few changes in regards to the editing that I do. And for the most part, it's just me trying to get an idea, feel things out, see what works, what doesn't work, what video is going to get me a bunch of views, which one's going to be no views, And even something as popular as Dispatch, is because it's not what I normally do on this channel. I mean, it's a fraction of what I normally do, or normally get. I think... those videos maybe will break 100 views in the next week or so, especially by the time this video comes out, because this is I don't really know when this is going to come out. But especially by then, it could all be different. But due to popular requests across the comments and especially through the live stream, a lot of people really wanted me to branch out from horror only, play a bunch of different styles of games that could really open up new horizons for me. Is this game included? Minecraft would have never been on my list of games to play otherwise. I stuck to mostly indie horror games, mostly games that, for the most part, were just horror related to some extent. I had a few that were kind of small outliers, like Detroit Become Human, or Fever Meme in general, but especially in playing those games, it opened up a lot of new avenues for me, especially getting the God Gamer achievement, stuff like that. There are games out there that I have never even come close to touching, and I have no idea about any of them. And I know the live stream stuff gets to hear about a lot of this, but the YouTube side never really does all too much. I think I spend most of my time editing these parts out. And that would be when I talk about games like Undertale, games like Red Dead Redemption, games like Halo, the Outlast... Oh, sorry, it's not the Outlast series. It starts with an O. Oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Kritur, don't be dumb, don't be dumb. Wait, does it start with an O? No, it's Fallout series. Why was I trying... Outlast, Fallout, same thing. Same word, if you really think about it. But there are so many serious God of War, that I'd never really played. Or never really got to. And if you're ever wondering why, you're like, there's no way you've never played the Halo series. I never had an Xbox when I was younger, and by the time I got old enough to start playing a lot of the games that people have known and loved since they were, pretty young, mid-teens and whatnot, I was at a crippling addiction to League of Legends. I was so stuck on playing League of Legends non-stop all the time for so many hours a day. When I was, 18, 19. I got into League probably when I was like 15, I think. I've been a PC gamer for quite some time. Well, because of that, it's actually been a really good cursing and a bless. Cursing and a bless. With a blessing and a curse, because ultimately it means now my YouTube channel has a lot more content available. I never played Last of Us. I even went so far as to avoid the big spoilers of Last of Us. Spoiler alert ahead if you haven't played it or you plan on playing it. I don't know. I don't want to be the guy that spoils this stuff and whatever else. But even knowing that Joel died, or knowing that Ellie was like the cure and all this stuff, how things happened towards the end, I had zero clue, and that's because I just was never in that space. Especially in Minecraft even. I did creative mode whenever I played Minecraft when I first got the game, and I never really touched survival. So now, because of that, I've never been to the end. Oh, it's these noises. Okay, I've never been to the end. Oh, you're getting scared. But I've never been to the end. I've never participated in a Minecraft server or anything that's ever beaten this game as a whole. If you're wondering what we're doing, by the way, this is... Well, we'll play it by ear. We'll see it as it comes. But there's a lot of things out there that I haven't been able to experience. And I'm super excited to experience that on stream with everybody. Undertale, a lot of the people who've been hanging out in the chats and whatnot as we talk about these games, they have been super kind as to purchase a lot of these things for my Steam, and it really helps out a ton. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't make a whole lot off of YouTube and Twitch right now, especially for the time that I put into it. And if you're like wondering what a whole lot is, or what it couldn't be, or whatever else, then it's definitely less than the $1,000 between both. And you're thinking, well, $1,000 sounds pretty good. Well, I put a whole lot of time. I upload probably 20 videos a month on top of shorts. I try to do almost daily, but at least 6 days. Sir, I'm trying to talk. That scared the shit out of me, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I try to do a lot of editing in my spare time. I was actually just able to purchase. Oh my god, that sounds Nuzzinator. Don't. If you ever see this video, Nuzzinator, I did not purchase you. I was able to pay for an editor that can help me out with a bunch of the stuff that I've been struggling to keep up with due to lifestyle choices and whatever else. And this is, like I said, part of the experiments that I mentioned earlier of seeing what works and what doesn't work. And if you guys are new content creators out there, just know that posting every day is really a big deal. Posting every day, being consistent, even as I was mentioning earlier, the reason for my testing and whatnot, oh my god, of what I was able to figure out, at least over this past month of January, of streaming every single day. If you guys were YouTube people, you probably didn't notice, but that was my goal, is streaming every single day. I didn't do quite every day, but I think I did 25 days. At least in a row. I was on vacation up until the 5th of January, which is when I started this. And then towards the end, the last couple days, I have another vacation scheduled that I will be obviously adventuring on. And that'll be actually the day that is my last stream. Would be, I think, the 28th, 29th? 29th of the month, I think. Yeah, the 29th of the month is my last day stream of the consistent streaming and whatnot. And between the 5th and the 29th, I streamed every single day. And, I took a long time off of my normal day job. For those wondering, I am an industrial electrician. Currently, I work on ground mount solar projects. If you're wondering what that is, it's just, big solar fields out there that connect into big factories out there. I do industrial stuff, so no house, not like on the houses and stuff like that, putting down solar panels on a house. Nothing to that extent. It's quite a bit smaller scale than what I mess with. But essentially, through all the yapping, if you've been able to keep up through this, which is what this video is going to be, is me yapping and, well, this noise right here. Through all the yapping, what I'm saying mostly through all this is that I'm trying to explain why I kind of got into this experiment in the first place, and the experiment being what is kind of hindering my growth. And I felt like there's very obvious things I could do to grow as a content creator. If you guys are wondering, React content obviously does very good across YouTube. Music and stuff like that does very good numbers-wise, but it doesn't pay quite a bit. And I also don't really care to only react to stuff, because I'm not an only React channel. If you're ever wondering what the hell goes on in this guy's channel, why is he all over the place? Why is he uploading reacts? Why is he uploading gameplay? Why is he uploading music, then lore, and all this stuff just all over the place, seemingly with no real formula? The way to really get through and keep up with the numbers that are needed to kind of be consistent and grow as a content creator these days, unless you're obviously pumping out very high quality videos, which I am not, because I'm not an editor by any means. I edit my videos and my shorts to the most basic degree that I can, and other than that, I am not going crazy with edits and whatnot, and I'm not going wild. Let me go to sleep so these assholes leave me alone. But because of that, the obvious solution is more content equal better, bigger number, better return and whatnot. And I know that's not genuinely the case for many things, but I do feel like I would prefer, actually, for my personality to kind of shine through most of this stuff. As much as I would like really fancy editing here and there, I just don't think it's for me. Well, that's not a shield. I don't think it's for me, and I would prefer that my my content itself, my personality itself, kind of carry everything. And that's no disrespect to anybody who uses a lot of editing in their videos. I think it could be fun. It's just not for me. I guess it's the best way to put that. It's that Mr. B style where everything is very flashy, out there in your face, and sometimes that's cool. But I think for the most part, unless it's a special video for a special occasion, which I kind of plan on doing for the future. I don't want to just be only gameplay and whatnot. I would prefer just to have pretty minimal editing. I get a lot of people hitting me up saying, "Hey, do you need help on this editing? Do you need help on this? I'm an editor. I can charge this much for this kind of edit. Let me show you." And it's always just super flashy, 17 layers of things that they can add to as little as 5 seconds of and I can't do it. It's just not for me. And I think for the most part, I've kind of found where I want to be content-wise. But as I explore these different ways of making videos and editing and doing little things and whatnot, I also found that through my growth, there just seemed to be a limit on what I was able to kind of achieve. Stream-wise and video-wise, it just kind of wasn't going as good as I wanted to do. And then I kind of found it. I kind of figured out what it was. Even though I was getting a lot of growth. Oh my god, Enderman, holy shit. Yeah, blocks are yours, dude. Oh, yeah, that, yeah, I agree. Whatever you say, buddy. Even though, holy shit, I completely lost my train of thought. That guy factory reset me. Jesus. think of it, Kritur. Think of it. Think of it. I believe in you. We'll start over to some extent. Even though I, for the most part, have been growing decently good. We started 2025 with 70 subscribers. Sir, please, fuck off. We started 2025 with 70 subscribers, and now we are at, well, I think somewhere sitting like the 12,500 range or so, which is really good. By the end of 2025, my number that I was hoping to hit was around 2,000 to 3,000 subs, and we quite literally hit 4 times that. So that feels great. That feels great. And I don't want to say that I'm not happy with that success, but as for stream numbers and whatnot, it seemed like I was just kind of hitting this plateau and struggling. And if you guys want to know the secret sauce to growth with that case too, well, guess what? You can't just make YouTube videos and be consistent with uploading shorts and TikToks and Instagram Reels and all that stuff without being consistent with your stream schedule as well. So that's pretty much where it had led us to, you know, a January of streaming. What am I doing? Every single day. And so far, I mean, it's actually kind of emotional for me. And you're like, oh, that's weird. You're a 31-year-old man playing Minecraft, talking about getting emotional for your stream. And I think the people who kind of would say that, just might not realize how much of an impact streaming has on other people's lives or the communities that get built. If you hang around my Discord or my Twitch streams for even just a bit, you would kind of see that this community that somehow has been attracted to hanging out in my chat is really on this whole different wavelength of just good vibes, positivity, accepting one another and whatnot. And the reason that kind of inspired most of this video, get emotional, oh my gosh, is because, wow, I did not think, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, chat's gonna be mad at me. The people hanging on the stream always trying to get me to cry, either through donations or gifted subs or whatever, and it's like their favorite thing to see me get emotional. I think being an emotional man is just very, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You should want to be in tune with your emotions. You should want to know how to process things and handle yourself when it comes to, you know, things that might get you a little bit off your seat. Might throw you for a rocker every now and then, you know. But as this month comes to an end, I'm gonna really miss streaming every day, you know, because I have to go back to what people call the real world and whatnot and all that stuff, and I don't ever really. You know what I can do is actually, instead of being dumb, put this in my offhand. Holy shit, chat taught me that the other day. I'm so alive right now. Okay. Offhand. But because of that, oh my goodness, I forgot where I was again. Yeah, this is well, chat likes, you know what the good thing about chat not being here too is they can't call me out on my ADHD shit all the time. I'm sorry guys, I forget shit easily. I literally have zero clue where I was at. I'd have to like go back in the recording, and I'm not doing that. That's a lot of work. But as this stream month comes to an end, I have to go. Oh, now I remember. Just retrace your footsteps, chat. If you guys are ever lost in the sauce. The phrase usually is, you know, time to go back to the real world and whatnot. And that's, you know, I get it. I get what people are trying to say. But to me, it's always been this thing of, I never really cared for that saying because, like, you know, this is the real world. You know, me playing a video game, uploading it to YouTube, me getting to know people that live across the world from me, me getting to talk to people day in and day out, and try and make an impact on their life, even if just a little tiny bit, is it's part of the real world. You know, this is something that I get to experience. Everybody in chat, you know, whether you see a face or not, you just see a username usually, but they're all real people. You know, they are all real people with real emotions, and they feel, they understand, they know, they experience, they live through, they go through, and they try their best every day to wake up and keep doing what they do, you know, pushing on, living their best life. And some do it better than others, of course, but at the end of the day, it's all real. Whether you think it's real or it should be real to somebody, it is indeed real to them. And I know that. I know that. Which, to be honest, it's not like it's some crazy thing that I figured out. Most people know that, I think. But it's also why I try and keep such a good positive attitude, or such a good vibe, welcoming, open arms mentality for my streaming community itself, is because, you know, I know on the other side of the screen of somebody trolling or being a little goofy and whatnot, there's a person there, you know? There was a person there that might just want to have a good laugh today. Might just want to have a good chuckle or good interaction that isn't school or work. That isn't a friend or a breakup going wrong. That isn't another family argument and whatnot. And, you know, if you clicked on this Minecraft playthrough, you're like, oh, a quick little video from Kritur where he just mines and is chill. And you didn't expect to get so deep then. Hey, you know, I apologize. You know, I don't think it's super deep that I'm going. I'm not going Aristotle on you guys by any means. But I know sometimes people just, they use this stuff to get away. And that's fine. You know, everybody needs your getaways. We're not robots. We're not meant to constantly just be on all the time. You know, to be hurt, to be sad, to be confused, lost a little bit, that's part of what it means to be human. And you should never feel bad for that. You should never feel bad for that, because that means you care, you know. When you're lost, it's because you're trying to find somewhere. You can't be lost without trying to find anywhere, you know. It's just like you can't be brave without first knowing fear and understanding that aspect of it as well. And so to that I say, you know, I want to help people not be lost. I want to help people be brave. I want to help give back to a community that in the past month has genuinely made such an impact on my life that, you know, I'm here right now, playing Minecraft to this somber music and trying to just say thank you. You know, I might be older. I might be a bit older than most that hang out in the chat. We get a lot of, you know, college kids and whatnot. We have our older crowd as well. But for the most part, you know, this YouTube thing isn't some random thing I decided to do when everything got popular or whatever else like that. Oh, well, that was almost scary. This YouTube thing is something that I've always wanted to do. I first uploaded my video, which I think this might be a canon event for young men everywhere, but when I was, I think 12 or 11 years old, I first uploaded a YouTube video, which was a Call of Duty video that I clipped up. And I think, it was on Black Ops 2. I think you could only do 30 seconds at a time, and it was like a 14-minute match or something like that. And I clipped up every bit of that match that I can't remember. It was like an S&D game. I got like 30 plus kills. Can't even remember most of the details, if I'm being honest with you. But I clipped it up over 30-second increments, and I sent them all to YouTube, downloaded them from YouTube, or I think I screen recorded them from YouTube. And then I clipped them all together on like a Macintosh, like however long ago, just to, you know, just to be able to put it all together for one big vid. And of course I upload it, it gets like 2 views over the course of like 2 weeks, and I deleted it, and I gave up. And I didn't have the recording software. I didn't have all the little knickknacks. I didn't really know what I needed to do to get into that stuff in the first place. So I just kind of just stopped chasing that dream, you know. And I tried buying some stuff later on. There are always the little gadgets and gizmos you can buy pretty early on, the Elgato and whatnot that could get you into streaming. But they're just, I don't know, maybe there's at the young, ripe age of 11, 12 years old, I just wasn't smart enough to save up my birthday money. to get something like that. But what I'm trying to say is, this has been a dream of mine for forever. Ever since I watched Optic Nate Shot back in the day, is one of my big YouTubers that I used to watch, or any of the other COD players or whatever, all the trick shotting that I ever did back in the day, all the stuff that ever led me to, just watching content creators do their thing. It seems fun. It's creative space, it's video games, it's being entertaining, it's having the absolute blast, but also it's creating these little pockets of memories for other people as well. I will always remember the PewDiePie videos that I watched. I will always remember the Nate Shot times I spent, vibing on Justin TV way back in the day, and the parts that kind of helped me get to where I am, humor wise, or just getting through the day, as I mentioned earlier, as an escape. And to me, there's something in that. A lot of people will hate on streamers and say it's useless, dumb, stupid, whatever. But to a generation of people who grew up on this stuff and really needed it to kind of get through, tougher times where they felt like they couldn't really reach out to anybody, and there was no need to understand a funny video game funny video game YouTube video, or have a conversation, or have this heart about whatever. It was just kind of like, well, this is just done. I just get to watch a video and laugh. I can just put everything away for a bit, and although running from your problems isn't the way to do it, hey, when you're a kid, you don't know that. You're just having some fun. And while I'm not trying to create this space for people to run away from their problems, I am trying to create a space where people can still save from their problems. I think there's some magic to this, and I think you guys think that as well. Some magic to watching your favorite YouTuber or your favorite streamer react to something that you hold near and dear to your heart. There's some magic to being able to just wake up and, while having a nice little meal, put something on the television that just makes you smile. Whether that's somebody, I guess even like me, playing Minecraft for a bit, or that's some other creator out there who's been able to make a way into your heart. There's some magic about that, and even more so, just big shout outs to everyone who decided to make an impact on my life this month. Not that you guys weren't doing big things with me before, but the conclusion I came down to quite a while ago was that I just wasn't streaming enough to really see the growth that I wanted to in the streaming industry. And with that being the case, I decided to give it a go. I decided to see, is that really what's holding a part of this back? And I think I genuinely got my answer. I went from averaging 21 viewers a month over the course of this past 25 days or so that it's been, to averaging 35. We bumped up 14 viewers a month. Our subs quintupled and gifted, and just people hanging out, and our watch time was up. Everything was just, it seemed like it was too good to be true, So going forward, I want to try and stream as much as I can, but sadly my work vacation is over. So this is actually the last bit of content that I have before having to go back to all that stuff, and hopefully one day I can make it as as a full-time content creator. And it's just because not only has it been the stream, but I've always enjoyed the idea of being able to give back too. I see these creators and the money that they can be blessed with, and it truly blows my mind. I get it. It's the way things go sometimes. I completely get it. And for however many eyes these guys have on them in the entertainment industry, they're getting paid the good money. But I've just always wanted to be able to give back with something like that. So I'm my fingers are crossed one day. One day I can really lock in and call this my job, and really give thanks to the people who who have been there since the beginning or just are in need in general. The chatters, people like Mortem Plasmin, my current lead mod, who came out of nowhere and is just offering help like no other. I don't think my stream would be anywhere near as successful without Mortem. I don't know what convinced him to help my dumbass out when it comes to these games and it comes to the things that I've been able to experience through stream. But without him, my stream would be a lot different. To the people like Sekra, even the resident troll Kirby, to Zandria, some of my VIPs, my other mods that hang out, Jessica, even one of the newest, newer, I should say, members of the community, Big Loaf, who has been tossing a bunch of love and support my way, and I even got to play Raft with the other day. Super cool dude, awesome vibes all around. To the people that really helped make an impact in my day, I wish I could give back more than just playing a video game and chatting, especially when some people need help with college bills. Some people need help with simple work stuff. Some people need help with, I don't know, a car and whatnot. Like, it's just, it seems like it'd be one of the greatest gifts in the world to be able to give back to a community that helped you get to where you're going, like, genuine thank you to those names. And I know there's many others. There's many other people out there who have done quite a bit for me. Even Jenny Ferrari designed quite a few of our emotes so far. Her animated emotes are top tier, and she has been doing them just out of the kindness of her heart. And I appreciate the hell out of it. But there's so many moving pieces to this community. And of course, my love Jamie, Attack on Jamie, who is actually running my clip channel now, which blows my mind. Just running my clip channel. My girlfriend volunteered to run my clip channel when initial plans that I had to try and get that channel up and running fell through. And there's no real return on that clip channel right now, but the hope is that, as time goes on, that video gains more traction and people enjoy hanging out in that YouTube world a little bit more, of seeing all the highlights and lowlights and whatever else random stuff that I come across in the stream. It just genuinely means the freaking most to me. And I don't know how many times I could say that, honestly. I really don't. I just... I'm just really grateful for this month that I've had. I have no idea if those lines up. I've also never heard that noise before, how they bonk, because I've always been yapping in the midst. It's a really cool bonk noise. Well, if you're wondering what we're doing by now, if you've stuck with me long enough through this vid, this is for my nether portal. I have a portal down there in the giant ravine that I've been so conveniently and awesomely, amazingly lost in for hours and hours at this point. I almost died down there to that witch the other day. Oh my goodness, it was gross. But because of that, and because of how far away it is and whatnot, although it's right next to a fortress, which is cool, I decided, I could just, while having this conversation, we could build up a little something for what a cool nether portal would be. So here we are, digging deep into the abyss that is, well, whatever this is. I don't even know what to call it at this point. But yeah. The idea from this video just came from recently. We've had a lot of support, as I said, lots of bits, lots of subscribers over on Twitch, lots of very kind comments on YouTube. Unfortunately, we do also have the really negative ones. I tried my best to read comments as much as possible through YouTube, and I mean I really tried. I would wake up on certain days and just scroll my YouTube comments and reply to as many as I can. And then, unfortunately, that also includes the negative ones to an extent. And so, when you're when we get to a certain size, which I'm by no means a large creator, obviously, I'm 12,500 subscribers. You just kind of get the hate comments, and you guys might not see them a lot. If I get the chance to delete them, I do. I try not to reply, and I delete them specifically so I can't reply. I try not to be a reply guy all too much. I think some people are just genuinely miserable. No, sorry. I know some people are just genuinely miserable, and I feel bad for them. I really do. Everybody moves at their own pace through life, and these people, they're just a little behind. You know, maybe they get there one day, maybe they don't. I don't want to sound like I'm on my high horse right now by any means. But the fact that I can just play a video game or have a video like this and just talk and be thankful to my community, and somebody can still come over here and be hateful. I've just, there's something in your mind that is not right, brother. And I hope, or sister, or non-binary, and I hope whatever it is, I hope you heal one day. You know, it's so much nicer when you can just enjoy life for what it is and see the good through the eyes of others as well. It helps you be more understanding. It helps you be, in general, more able to enjoy life for what it is as well. Because life... Is how this sounds? Ew. I never would sound like that. How have I never heard these noises before? Am I always yapping that much? And talking to Chad that much I never hear? Oh my goodness. It's a night and day. But anyways, I haven't been reading the comments as much, specifically because, you know, some of the negativity that comes this way, it's kind of hard to ignore sometimes. And it sucks that it is that way. It sucks the human brain works that way. But it is that way, you know, and idealistically, I could ignore all the hate comments and whatever else and the people being negative and mean and whatnot. But realistically, it weighs on you after some time. So I figured I'd get in the habit of learning to ignore these things before I ever allow it to become a problem in the future, you know. So I'm sorry if you guys commented expecting me to still constantly read things. I did have to say goodbye to that bit of my life. But for those of you who want to be a little bit more interactive in chat and kind of hang out with the community and vibe, the Discord is popping. We've got awesome art in there. We've got people posting their pets left and right. This is a very nice community. We've got places for people to chill, for people to hang out and watch, you know, shows or whatever the heck else it is. There's really so much that this community has come together to do that has blown my mind. Whether that's our community nights that we have once a month now, or even just talking about like the newest, well, lots of FNAF fans, newest FNAF game or trailer or teaser or whatever, the movie itself, and you know, it's been a real treat to see. And even when we played Among Us, I do feel bad because going into Among Us, I mentally prepared myself for it being one of the worst community nights I'd ever have. I assumed people would stream snipe. I assumed people were going to target me and just try and murder me all the time. And I was proven wrong so hard. Everybody was awesome. Everybody was super talkative, super vibing, super just having a good time. And I would like to apologize to my community right here, right now. That's on me. That is on me. I can't believe I didn't think highly enough of you guys. That is on me 1,000,000%. But that was one of the funnest streams we've had in quite some time. And leading up into the games in the future, whether we play more Lethal Company or more Repo or new games like we just played Raft yesterday, this community just genuinely, you know, continues to surprise me. We've got the stream ideas, stream suggestions. Hello? In the Discord. I think it's as far as we go now. I knew I'd find a cave eventually. Thought it'd be a little bit faster, not gonna lie. Is that outside as well? What the hell? Might as well explore it. It is outside. That's crazy. I didn't know this was here the whole time. I've never seen this because I'd never jumped up this way. That's funny. Do I patch that up? I don't know. What's going on? Let's patch this up. I don't like the look of this. Terraforming. Terra equals Earth. Is what I'm told. Terraforming. That is what we're doing right now. Chad told me that the other day. I have learned terraforming, which is, I guess, also crazy because I played creative, but creative never really always had like open areas, so you never had to worry about this stuff. Wait. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. Sweet. But anyways, this community's been awesome. The love and support that they give. as emotional as it gets me on stream. We haven't cried yet due to that. Haven't cried yet. Been pretty close. I think this video is probably also the closest we've gotten as well. Shut up, bud. I think this is probably far enough. I think I can start doing straight up now. Or we start random. I wish I had TNT. This guy up? But, we have been kind of all over the place with this video. I know. Please forgive me. But it has been an awesome month, and I am honored to have these people hanging out in my community and just being them. You know, I don't ask anything special of them. They are just themselves, and it blows my mind every time that these people hang out and watch with me. I think it's mostly because they want to make fun of me and pick on me, but that's fine. That's fine. I can handle it. I'm a pretty secure person for the most part. So the YouTube comments, if you want to leave negative comments, feel free. I might sound angry in the comments if I ever do. But I'm most definitely not an angry person in general, so... Oh. How the hell? Oh, right, I literally have it out right now. I can just right-click. Let's put some lights down. Maybe we go in a little bit, maybe? I kind of like being in line right here with the other light. I think that works. This is all on the fly. I kind of had an idea randomly in my head, but for the most part, it's on the fly. And I like playing games like this in Minecraft and whatever, so I'm glad Stream is suggesting a bunch of these stuff to me. As I mentioned with the list before, if you guys are on list of games before, if you guys are in the Discord, there are quite a few games that have been requested through comments, through many things, many bits of hello, I would like the iron, please, thank you. Many bits of sir. Well, you know, I can't put that there. Yep. Don't care to kill that guy. Many bits of comments, many TikToks, many whatever. Oh, and he's gonna fall down now, alright. And you're dead. And you're dead. The crits! They don't call him Kritur for nothing. Whoa, right, chat? No? Okay. Sorry. I just... Maybe I do need them to make fun of me. Maybe I do need them here to make fun of me and talk shit. But between all the games we've had ever recommended and whatnot, there truly is so much that I've yet to experience. And the Discord actually has a schedule that I've been kind of posting up and keeping pretty consistent with for the most part. And the main reason for this video, besides, Jesus, Kritur, use your words. Okay. Fuck. Why even post this? Why even post this video? Just fucking cry myself to sleep. Why don't I just cry myself to sleep tonight, man? That'd be cool too. You just cried yourself to sleep, Kritur, you fucking idiot. Can't even use words. Anyways, the main reason for this video, besides wanting to thank my viewers and the people that really made this month super duper awesome, special, amazing, and cool and fantastic and wonderful, is actually in regards to like the streaming, you know, or the schedule. Sorry, I am going to be trying to stream more. What I learned from this month is that the more I can stream, genuinely the better it is for my growth. And if I want to be able to call this my job one day, and I want to be able to give back to the people who have truly done the absolute most for me, I am going to need to lock the hell in and stream a bunch and whatnot. With that, as I mentioned, becomes many cool, awesome, dope video games like Red Dead Redemption series, Fallout series, that is the Undertale series, that is the God of War series, that is the Halo series, that's BioShock series. Shoot, I can go on and on and on. There's so many games that I have not have the opportunity to play specifically because of that that crippling League of Legends addiction that turned into Overwatch, which turned into CSGO, and yeah, I just liked being toxic apparently. I used to be a pretty toxic person overall, and I actually, no joke, the change happened when I uninstalled League, and I was just it fixed my life, and that's not even bullshit. Uninstalling League was probably the best decision I have ever made. I was able to, bounce back. League, for whatever reason, just brings something out of a lot of people. And I do have, my many thanks to League of Legends for for being as fun of a game as it was. As toxic as a community as it can be at times, still an awesome game, still an amazing game. It's one of the biggest games out there in the world for a reason. You can't be at that size and be bad for the most part. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. I keep saying chat. You guys, there's not even a chat. You guys aren't even fucking there. Not even chat here. And I want to clear out all this stuff. That's what I want to do. But, although I had all that time playing League and whatnot, I just never spent any of it else playing other games. And so, again, in the stream ideas, we're still going to be playing a lot of indie horror games. I think, for the most part, I want to still keep it like 60-40, maybe 70-30 horror related. The new... can you get it right here? Is that possible? Yeah, right there. The new era of streaming that is going to be occurring in the next little bit is or videos as well, is a combination of chat requests, but also games that I found pretty interesting in general as well. God of War being one of the main ones that I want to play. Horizon Zero Dawn. Quite a few games on these crazy lists out there that I would really, 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 really love and look forward to playing. And those requests, along with the reactions that we'll be doing, like I said, if you ever wonder, now I just realized I never finished that thought earlier. Oh my goodness, it's coming back to me now. If you ever wondered what the formula is, what the hell is that? The formula is for this channel. It is quite literally play a game, watch lore of that game if lore is available, and listen to songs of that game if songs are available. We did that for quite a few games. So we've done that for quite a few games so far, and I want to continue to doing that. I think all that stuff's ready. I should probably fix my pickaxe too. And we'll continue to do that. So when we play Undertale, oh, is that this thing making drowning noises like that? Brother, chill. Yeah, I guess it is. Oh my god. Oh, I just broke that with it. You know what? Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. I think we'll keep the... Yeah, I say I need to get rid of a couple things. And so it'll continue to be that. We have obviously some other things that we watch, ARGs and whatnot, but I didn't want to start watching those ARGs or watching a lot of these things that are out there Minecraft related until I started playing on my own. I know that doesn't grow, by the way, so don't comment on that. Quite a few things that are, I guess, stuck to certain universes or related to certain universes like the Minecraft ARGs that I didn't want to start watching until I had a better idea about Minecraft and I was going to start playing it as well. This game is so addicting. I never played survival because early on I was always confused on what to do. I legitimately had no idea what to do when it came to this damn game. So now that we're here and I have a chat that's actually able to help, it is night and day on being able to enjoy this game. Super night and day on the directions I should go or whatnot. Very open-ended games stress me out. Not because the game's bad, just how I operate. My brain worked that way. Do I wish it worked that way? Probably not. But it does work that way. With that being the case, there's going to be so many things that I'm going to be looking forward to playing and looking forward to doing as well. And while I'm continuing to be the one that is the main... Oh my god, that is loud as hell. I can name these things, huh? Diamond shovel? What do I name this? Critter... Wait. We name all these things. Critter... We name Critter something. Critter... Spoon? No. Critter... What's a K word? What's a C or K word? Cup? Cut. Cradle? No, that's Critter Cradle? Kind of works. Just name a big spoon. I don't even know at this point. Critter... I have no idea. I'm gonna just name it weird. Shovel. Sure, why not? We'll rename it. I should have named the pickaxe. That is an awful name. We will rename that in the future. I'm so sorry. I didn't know what to name it. I panicked. I didn't want to waste the time on the video. Wait, hold on. This is right click? No. Left click. How do you do this again? So left click. Oh, you don't hold. Oh my goodness. My mind was just blown right now. If I just shift click this, right? My mind was just freaking blown right now. Oh my goodness. You don't hold it. So initially when I was clicking right here, I was holding it and I was trying to drag it over things. You just click this and then you drag it. Oh, wow. Wow. So many people right now are shaking their freaking head at that. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm new to Minecraft. We were all new once. Remember that. Don't hate too much. Don't hate too much. Try my best here, and that's what counts. Anyways, going forward, especially with this channel, as I try and stream more, that also means there will be more opportunities, obviously, for people to hang out in the streams, be around a little bit more. I've had so many first-time stream catchers in this this last month or so, in this month of January 2026, and it really makes my heart freaking sing. I'm so unbelievably happy. So many people saying they downloaded Twitch just to watch me specifically, and I do think I'm a good content creator. I'll be honest, chat. I'm gonna have a little bit of ego. You kind of have to in this space. I do genuinely think like, hey, I think I'm good enough to be a pretty one of the pretty big content creators out there in this space. With that being the case, even so, I never to that extent. The amount of people who said they only re-downloaded Twitch or they only watch streams because of me, I can't put it into words really how like shocked that is, how shocking that is to hear. People who said they stopped watching gaming content. This is all, not quite verbatim, but damn near word for word. Somebody said they stopped watching gaming content altogether. They only used to watch Markiplier and, oh shoot, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. Who was he? I can't remember the other guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. He's a really big content creator on their level of content. I can't remember the damn dude's name, but essentially these 20 million, however many millions of subscribers content channels. And they said they stopped watching it for a while, but only got back into it because they started watching me. That was a comment in one of my YouTube shorts forever ago. It's crazy. That blows my mind. Blows my mind. To even be like, I'm not saying that they're saying that I'm as good as them, but for somehow for that to be the case, like it just blows my mind. And my goal is to be my own person in this space, but I always learn from people that are in my space as well, that upload videos of the horror genre, that upload these very popular indie games or just in general, just games in general that are super hype and popping, like Fever Meme, for instance, which is actually gifted to me by my good friend Cherry. W Cherry, thank you for that. I appreciate you. We've got tons of W gifts lately. All the Undertale, Silk Song, Hollow Knight, Slime Rancher, so many games gifted to us in the past month. I literally couldn't name them all. I could not name them all. So many games. And it makes my heart freaking happy to know that I'm being supported like that. People just want to see, this little old critter guy play their favorite game, and it's really cool because I got the God Gamer that way. God Gamer achievement, honestly one of the most hype moments I've ever had of my life. It might have just been playing a video game, but it was hours and hours and hours of trying to beat this boss and coming through with stream and getting that Steam achievement. Shout out Aimbach for putting up with me, bugging him about the achievement. I actually didn't know it was an achievement until after I beat it, so there's also that. But in general, it's just like mind-blowing thing. What are we thinking about this? This wall's weird. How's this looking? A little uneven, maybe, possibly. This side needs to get bopped in a bit more, but that's fine. That's fine. It's probably because of this, huh? Yep. But these games that really, like I said, were never on my sphere, otherwise being gifted to me all of a sudden, yeah, it's some like I said, some life-changing shit that we're coming upon. Big shout out to the FNAF community. Luckily, FNAF was in my horror space of games that I initially started with, but the FNAF community has been absolutely fantastic and wonderful and amazing through and through, trying to keep the vibes up and introduce me to new games, help me out with so many bits of information on these new popping horror games or these new very exciting things that I could try out for stream and whatnot. Yeah, shout out to the FNAF community, especially with the music reactions and whatnot. You guys are legitimately some of the nicest people I've ever met. A lot of different characters, furries included and whatnot, but a lot of different characters and whatever from the FNAF community. Just truly shout out to the kindness that you guys, show to a newbie like me in your space. I know at this point, I guess I'm no longer a FNAF newbie. You know, I've beaten 1020 FNAF 2, 1020 Sister Location. I've beaten FNAF 420, FNAF 4, 420. I've beaten blind mode FNAF for so many games out there in that universe that I have conquered now at this point, and I'm looking forward to conquering UCN next, actually. But there's quite a commotion around the FNAF community, and I'm hoping as I go forward that we can take like all the good little pieces of these different communities and truly bring them on board the Kritur crew. And so that's going forward. You know, I want to stream more. I'm gonna upload a little bit less. Videos I started doing at some point. I started doing 5 or 6 videos a week, and we're gonna tone that down a bit to just 4. Nothing crazy. I'm not going like crazy, but Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday will be the new upload schedule. And that's so I can also put a little bit more time into cutting out stuff that people might not watch. You know, nobody wants to watch my 70th attempt of a FNAF night, you know, because after a certain point it gets stale, you know. And my Subnautica farming and whatnot, I started cutting that out towards the end of my regular Subnautica playthrough, where I realized, you know, these parts just drag on quite a bit, and so I try my best to at least doctor the content to some extent, so that you guys aren't just bored out of your mind. I still want to keep the longer content going. I think most of my content stays within the hour to 2 hours, the hour to 2 hour ratio. But then I have some games that are like 5 hours total, and instead of doing 5 parts of that, Hellblade, for instance, one of the most beautiful games ever. Hellblade 1 and Hellblade 2, so absolutely cinematic. I cried at the end of Hellblade 2. It's just beautiful, beautiful games. Those are, I think, altogether 6 hours each or so. On the bit of a shorter side for a big game like that. But I'm not one to say that that a game's length determines how good it is, because those games were truly art on like a whole different level. Truly art on like a whole different level. With that being the case, as I mentioned, there are gonna be, what the hell? Kritur, figure out your words. There is gonna be quite a few videos still uploaded a week. There's obviously gonna be all my shorts and whatnot. But the big thing is, you know, less stress on my part. Not burnout by any means. I don't think I could ever burn out from this stuff. I've been a gamer for almost my entire life. I started gaming at the ripe age of 3 years old. The ripe age of 3 years old. I'm gonna have to go to the Nether and get some netherrack. That's unfortunate. I thought I had more than enough, but we'll go double check in a bit. But I started gaming at the ripe age of 3 years old. Pokemon was my first game series that I ever got introduced to. You're definitely gonna have to go to the Nether to get some netherrack. Pokemon was the first game I ever got introduced to. And hold on. Let's do something real quick. I think I can. Actually, we'll build around this. And I fell in love. I fell in love with Pokemon, and you're like, well, 3 years old playing video games? No, dude, I was fighting Masingo and everything. I was on that shit, man. I was grinding for age 4 and 5. I was having level 100 Pokemon battles with my cousins and whatnot. And I didn't find this stuff by myself, obviously. You know, I'd family members who introduced me to that side of gaming and whatnot, and super grateful for that, because gaming has quite literally become a massive part of my life, and it'll never change. It'll never change. I don't care if you guys are young and you're listening to this video and you somehow made it this far into a video that's probably not geared towards you, because again, no super crazy editing, no TikTok type of style to it where it's, you know, attention brain rot, spam, whatever else, just a dude playing Minecraft. Be you, man. No matter what. Be you. No matter what, just unapologetically play your video games. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time on this earth with the things that you like. Don't like things just because they're cool. Don't like things just because you think it'll make other people think you're cool. Just live your life the way you, if you were the only person on earth, would want to live your life. And that's no joke the best advice I could give to a young person. I shied away from, it's different day and age now. Now video games and anime are seen as pretty cool for the most part. But I shied away from being very outspoken about my video game life, and that's also part of why I didn't upload content so early on. Oh, well, look at that, out of another rack. Is because specifically I was kind of embarrassed of it, you know, and if anybody found out that I was uploading Call of Duty YouTube videos, I think we're gonna set this nether portal right now, actually. To YouTube, you know, back in the day when I was 12 or whatever, I would have been bullied for it relentlessly. And I'm happy things have changed. I'm not on the side of. I am definitely not. Sir, you're gargling right next to me. Can you chill with that? I'm definitely not on the side of like, oh, it's so cool now. Like all of you are bandwagons and whatever. Like, dude, it's cool. Like this, that's the point, right? It's cool. It's an awesome part of life to experience. It's an awesome part of. I could have actually just not done that at all. That was dumb. It is an awesome part of life to experience, and the more people who can game, the more people who can just chill and vibe and really experience this part of the universe, I think the better. Is that even? Hell no, that's not. Oh my god, is it even? Did I knock that? I did. Hell yeah. This is temporary. Temporary permanent, as we like to call them. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Those will be replaced later on as well. Wait. Boom, does that work? Yes, that does work. Get rid of these. I kind of wanted to replace these with stuff from the nether, but for now... Oh! This looks fine, I guess, for now. Of course, break this. You can't have it touching the nether portal. But the more people who can play these video games and like really truly experience like the magic of something like Minecraft, for instance, I think the better. You know, I don't think there's any sense in gatekeeping something that is supposed to be about freedom, about escaping the real world and whatnot. Like, you should never want to take that away from somebody, especially when it could really be such an open avenue to so much more out there in the world. Because you know, it's gaming it doesn't stop with games like Minecraft by any means at all. Of course, I don't know, obvious. Like, okay, no duh, Mr. Obvious. But I'm talking about games that stem beyond this, that are similar. Terraria, that are don't I know they're not the same, guys. Don't come at me now. But it's games that are similar. But are not quite the same thing, and then you get into stuff like Stardew Valley, and then you go into the complete opposite stuff. You got Arc Raiders is just popping right now. You got the horror games that I like to invest myself into. All these different parts of the gaming universe. Okay, that kind of scared me. I thought I was going to fall off the edge. All these different parts of the gaming universe. Gotta be careful with these guys. I know some of the pigs can still kill you. Oh, we're in like a fucked up place. My god, this is awful. This is awful. What is that? Is that the Bastion? I was told it's gray and... Is that the Bastion? Oh my god. Wait. Dude, I think, genuinely speaking, I've had the luckiest luck of all luck for this damn... Oh, I should have put so much of this stuff back. I don't need half of this stuff, and I'm gonna lose up so much if I die here. Oh my god, this pickaxe is magical with netherrack. I'm so glad netherrack's so... oh my god, I fell. I scared the shot of me. Dude, this is crazy. This is like creative mode. What the hell is it? This is insane. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. That scares me. Let's put this obsidian away so I don't actually place that. Oh, well, I actually kind of want to go walk over there right now. This is not intended to be that kind of stream at all, by any means. But I think that is what chat was describing the other day. No, it's not, because that's massive, right? It can't be it. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to walk over there and check it out, and maybe not go in. But with this world itself, I have been so astronomically lucky. Between all the stuff that I found the other day in the what's it called? The caves that the cave system that I was in. Was that even called a ravine? Holy shit, this is machine gun. It's gonna be kind of hard to talk over this. And just all the diamond that I've ever found, and just so much of this game that is just quite literally falling into my lap. This is an insane. This is the third survival. Is that a zombie one? I can't tell what the zombie. This guy's gonna swing at me, right? Once I hear this noise, I guess I can be careful. But yeah, so it was all the diamonds, the amount of diamonds that I found early on, like, just absolutely mind-blowing stuff from this world that I happen to load into. And this is actually the third world. I was telling Chad this the other day. This is the third world I set it on. I spawned in a couple times. I don't know what to look for when I'm first spawning in, but I was mostly just trying to get settings situated so that when I do play this game, I am prepared and I don't have to kind of mess with everything else. And I loaded in a couple times because the settings kept messing up as I was getting these shaders that you're currently seeing. And it really made me just, I was like, you know what, screw this world, I'll just load another one. Oh wait, that's my other portal right there? That's crazy. Wait, what? That's so much... What? How the hell does that work? That's down a giant ravine over there, though. Oh, okay, the nether spacing, is it random? Huh. Is it random just how I... I'm trying to think of how that works. I'm literally right next to it. Okay, it's probably dangerous to be doing all this, but whatever. Which netherrack do I have? I kind of want to go over to that spot over there and see what's going on. Mushrooms and whatnot as well. Holy shit. That's horrifying. What is that? That's different color, I'm almost positive. Unless it's just a fog. It could just be the fog. Chad is gonna be so mad if I go to the Bastion without them. But fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Here we are. Me trying to thank you guys, and now it's possibly a Bastion. I have seen some Minecraft speed... Oh, mushrooms. I have seen some Minecraft speedruns. Obviously, I don't worry about them all too much because they don't spoil much in general, considering they don't see anywhere near half the shit that I do. They are done in 10, 15... No, not 10 minutes. They're done in 15 minutes. I guess depending... the ranked one I saw the other day was like 5 minutes. But they're moving so fast, nothing can be spoiled for me. Like, it is quite literally impossible for them to spoil anything for me. It is insane, the speeds that they even just menu stuff. So when I watch them do this shit, it's magical to me. Although I did just learn to click. I did just learn to click instead of try and drag. So that's cool. And by that I mean literally just, wait, grabbing click and then I could drag. Oh my god, that's crazy. Dude, I've just opened up a whole new world of possibilities in this little playthrough right here. I want a bunch of netherrack. I don't need this much, I don't think, if I'm being honest with you. Oh my god, I got so much. Drop those, drop those. Grab these. Yunky yunky. Might as well grab some more. I want to keep one stack of dirt on me. For why? I'm not sure. Just feels good to have. No, it's just specifically to... Oh, did I just drop the bell? What the hell? Boom. Specifically to make sure that I don't. That is a bastion. What is that? A little piggy. I died because I hit a little piggy the other day. What an idiot I am. I don't know what this is. This is not a bastion. I don't know what this is. This looks horrifying. What is this block? Oh, shit ton of wheat seeds. What the fuck is that? My god, it's like a volcano. This is so dangerous. I should not be here. It's like just a volcano or what? That looks like... No, it's Minecraft. I was gonna say, that looks super blocky, like it's like the bottom of a base. But it's Minecraft. The world can just generate like that. Fuck you, dude. That was unnecessary. Oh! I didn't bring a shield down here. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave. Oh, ow. I know that's not the way to do that. Oh my god, I just panicked. I just panicked. Can they dig through that? Oh, I hope they can. I think I can... Ow! Oh, a crossbow. Okay, that was a little bit of panic. That's fine. I'm allowed to panic. I'm new to the game. I don't think I need these. I'm allowed to panic. Those are zombies. Oh, I just hit my mic. Those are zombies. What is this? I'm so curious. Curiosity is the reason I keep dying, for the record. Curiosity is indeed the reason I keep dying, but that's like obsidian and shit. No, it's not. That's not obsidian at all. Let's go up. Fuck it. See what happens. Make it nice. They don't hit you, I'm pretty sure. Do those things chase you? This is kind of horrifying, in a way. Now I see why people say Minecraft is a horror game. Like, when I said I was going to play Minecraft, they're like, I thought you weren't playing horror games anymore. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, this is not a bastion, is what I'm getting. Is it guarding a bastion? I want to know what a bastion looks like. Is why I'm curious and I'm over here. I just have to be careful here because I can obviously fall in so much lava. And if I get knocked back, I don't think you can set yourself off fire here. Like, what is that? What is this? I don't understand what I'm looking at. You know, we'll come back another day. I did not come here for this specific reason. Ow. So we will be back here. I mean, it is now the spawn. It is now the spawn. Nearest my humble abode. Hello, sir. Are you trying to kill me? Huh. Interesting. I have learned nothing, but I have gained much curiosity. Is that stuff above as well? I don't know why I put that there. It just felt right. Holy hell. Is that stuff above as well? No, that's stuff over there too. That's not a bastion then. Oh, okay. I'm over here tripping. Completely tripping. So where do you can just put stuff out with your hands? Well, I thought that was a bastion. That's not even close to a bastion, because that's same thing's over there as well. Never mind. Sorry. Real dumb of me, I know. Kritur the noob. Kritur the noob. Let me eat real quick. I've been better with eating. I've been better, mucho better with eating. I don't think I need actually any more. I don't know what kind of pig this is, so, okay. Do I need more? Might as well grab more, huh? Netherite's a lot harder to grab than fucking dirt is, so. Can't mine their gold, though. I do know that. Cannot mine their gold. Do I need these seeds? Do I need any of this shit? Half a crossbow? Nah, let's get that out of the way. This... Okay, definitely... somebody out there has probably terraformed a... somebody out there's probably terraformed a... another spawn. I'm curious to see. I think we're going to do a react one day where people will kind of... where I see people's craziness. Their kind of builds they're putting out there. Well, this is officially our new spot. I see. I'm assuming it would just put me... Maybe like the way this lines up for this nether portal over here is that it just put, like I was over here in this area and then it just probably puts me... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think too. It probably just puts me the nearest spot. I don't know. Curious how that works. Quite curious indeed. And it's nighttime. Yay. Okay. We'll get some sleep. You're going to really use that trident as well. Hi, little dinner bone. That chat totally told me the name wrong. Awesome of you guys. Awesome. Well, we will knock out the last little bit of this and then we will call it for today. It's got quite a bit more still. But nothing crazy. Nothing crazy by any means. What is important is our friends that we made along the way. No, what is important genuinely is that, as I kind of finish up this last little bit, I feel like it doesn't hurt to say it again. Where just, big thank you to everybody and anybody who honestly, anybody and everybody who's been into my stream. The people who might have been assholes included. Just because, you know, all of you are part of making me the streamer that I want to be, or the content creator that I want to be. If that meant getting upset at somebody and then realizing later after stream that I probably got too upset, then so be it, you know, so be it. It's part of the growth process. You know, all of you guys are teaching me something about myself, about the space that I want to create for others. And I think ultimately every bit of the puzzle is needed, you know? And I keep saying a bunch of obvious stuff. I keep saying a bunch of obvious stuff. I'm not trying to be super philosophical and like next level, this guy is speaking big facts or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm in my own head about that as well. But just thank you to everybody. You know, this has been an awesome month, and I hope I really hope I can bring it home. I really hope I can bring it home and continue to call this my job. You know, I go back to work this next upcoming Monday. And fuck it, you know, so be it. That's part of how things go around here. You got to work to where you want to get going. And maybe I'm getting too sentimental for only having 12,500 subscribers. Maybe I'm not saying quite enough. But because of, you know, the people that have joined this chat, good or bad, you know, I've achieved a dream of mine that has been in the works for 20 plus years now. I at some point I kind of just figured, you know, I was maybe too old for this shit. Maybe I need to move on and do other things and whatnot, but wasn't going to stop gaming by any means. Wasn't going to stop gaming by any means, you know? So why not? Why not just continue to be me, continue to be genuine? I think again, the reason that my format is so chaotic is because I want to keep doing whatever just sounds fun in the moment. That's how you keep things genuine. That's how I'm able to stay enthusiastic about all the stuff I do. Did you ever watch me and you think, wow, this guy's overreacting on purpose, or this guy's doing whatever the heck? No, it's not, man. It's me. Thank you, Minecraft Music. It's me being me. And I am so happy that I can just be me, and people just vibe with that. People vibe with that. When I started this journey, I did tell myself I was going to continue doing me, continue doing the things that I wanted to do. And I was never going to change that no matter what. And if I got an audience doing that, then I would get an audience doing that. But I was never going to sacrifice the feeling of being genuine just to try and grow something. And I stuck to it, and I think it's really good of me. It's really good to feel like I can just be genuine, and people fuck with that, you know. I'm glad people fuck with me, the real me, whether that's a reaction me, or whether that's a video game me, whether that's just a just chatting me that just sits there for however long, talking about bacon covered chocolate, you know. the stream stuff, the video stuff, the me in the comments, the me in the Discord, the people who get a little bit of a sneak peek into my actual live. It's all me, man. It's all me, and you don't gotta love all of it by any means. You know, I don't expect to win over everybody's heart, but at the very least, I can expect to be real with myself, and know that the people who get drawn to that probably feel the same way about wanting to approach the world themselves. You know, they want to be real with themselves. They want to be around real people. And I'm a lot of things. I can be an asshole at sometimes. I can be annoying. I could be overbearing. I could be very strongly opinionated. I could be a rager. I could be a crash out king. I could be so many things. I could be Kritur. I could be shitter. I could be a lot. But at the end of the day, man, I keep saying man. At the end of the day, it's still all me. So welcome to this side of the internet. Welcome to this side of Kritur. Welcome to this side of my YouTube channel, where for once I'm not hopping on and just being crazy overgenic. And I actually did wait to do this after the last stream, specifically because I wanted it to be a little more chill, a little more mellow, a little more ASMR-ish, you know. Although I don't actually care for ASMR. I hate ASMR so much, to be honest. But Minecraft has that perk of, you know, a farming stream like this and building stuff together can be very relaxing. And while I just talk over sweet nothings into your ear, chat. I keep saying chat. I got a bad habit of doing that at this point. We're not even online. We're not even online, Kritur. Calm down. Calm down with your bad self. But whether or not this takes me somewhere, whether or not in the future I can call this my job, whether or not this is my last month of ever being able to have a stream like this again, where I can really just dive in deep and hop on every day and say hello to my friends, my people. I really am grateful for being here. I really am grateful for so much. So if you've ever felt like giving up on your dreams, shit. Just don't. Just don't. If you want to seek If you want to seek out your passions and really commit, my advice to you is it's not easy by any means. You know, I spend most of my time editing. I spend most of my time planning things for stream, trying my absolute best to really make this happen. You know, you hear stories about Jinxie and how he streamed for, you know, a whole year straight every day without ever taking those breaks that most people would. To not many viewers at all. And you hear these things and, you know, some people will dismiss that stuff and say, oh, that guy just got lucky or whatever, but there really is just so much hard work to it. There really is just so much hard work to so much of this stuff. So I'm not saying your dreams are going to happen no matter what by any means. I am saying, though, work hard, and that's your best chance. That is your way into getting where you want to go. You know, I'm happy I have the work ethic to really just go all out when it comes to this stuff. I make my own thumbnails. I edit all my videos. Most of the graphics you see, you know, there's so much that I have planned for the future. If I ever get to really lock in on this stuff, but in the meantime, I'm grateful for the journey that I've been able to be a part of, and I'm grateful for all of you who've been a part of this journey as well. It really does mean the absolute most to me. Because even if, like I said, this goes not anywhere near where I want it to go, at the end of the day, I got 1 month of really kind of feeling what it's like to be a content creator with a loving community that really just supports me in everything that I do. Oh, and if you clicked on this video hoping it would just be silly goofy man plays Minecraft, I am also sorry to you. But this one's a little more close-knit. This one's definitely a little more close-knit. So. Sorry, but it's just the way it goes sometimes. And I hope you don't hate me for that. Although you probably, if you're that kind of person, you probably... Oh, sorry, not kind of person. Not that there's anything wrong with you not wanting to see this. You probably clicked out quite a while ago. I don't know how many people would be sitting here this late into this little bit of my my life story, my Minecraft Nether portals build. But for those of you that have made it this far, just keep going. Just keep going. Whatever it takes, keep going. I promise you at the end of the day, shooting for the moon and falling short is better than never even trying to leave Earth at all. You just never know. You never know until you get there. Sorry, you never know until you try to get there, I should say. Well, I'm pretty happy with how this build's coming up so far. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Where is your mind at right now, huh? Where is your mind at right now, huh? The glowstone up there I'm going to get rid of. I think around the corners it's a little too contrasty between the purple. But we got a little bit more than this to go. I'm going to see this through, and then we'll hop off. But in the meantime, pretty excited for 2026, man. Pretty excited. Pretty freaking stinking excited. I think it's only good things here on out. Only good things here on out. Only good vibes here on out. I should probably move over a little bit more. Someone's probably watching me build right now and having an aneurysm for how I actually do this stuff. That's okay. Me too. I'm also having that same aneurysm you're having, my friend. Boom, boom. Whoops. This pickaxe is actually too strong. It's like too much for me. It's too much power for me. I'm not worthy of this power in my hand right now. Wait. When I'm done with this, you guys got to give it a rating if you made it this far. Can't just be having you listening to me cry on video and not at least rate my Minecraft video. Oh. That's why I could have just done it all creative and saved the time. I guess I wouldn't have enough time to yap with you guys, you know. This is actually therapeutic in a way. just chat, just get on Minecraft and do some building and talk to yourself in a recording someday. Try that shit. You don't gotta upload it. It's like the people who write letters and don't actually send them out. But that shit therapeutic. What if I just go up right here? Is that probably the better way to do this? Probably. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. What is this shit? I don't even know what that is. I can't even tell when I break the netherrack. It just happens. Like, just snap, crackle, pop. Just done. That shit just gone instantly. Boop, boop. What if after this I go try that water bucket save again? That shit was hype. The people on the YouTube shorts seem to like it. Being new to non-horror stuff, I'm a little conflicted sometimes of what I'm supposed to upload for shorts and whatnot. I get to this certain point where I'm like, well, it's not a jump scare video, so what's the highlight? Jump scares are easy. Horror stuff is easy to figure out. Did I scream like a little girl? Well, yep, then it's a clip. Then it's a clip. It's simply mathematics, my friend. If Kritur plus scream equal clip, then what does Kritur plus not scream equal? Because I don't fucking know. What am I supposed to do? Dispatch was definitely a challenge for this stuff. You know, I've had some people ask for some content related help lately, and I think it's cool that people ask me because I mean, obviously it means they value my opinion to some extent. But honestly, man, just play some damn games, have some damn fun. That's all you can do. Be genuine, baby. Be genuine. Be you. Unapologetically you. I don't know what to put this on the bottom. I'm gonna break this though. I don't like it being like that. I don't know what to put this. I think I could just put more brick. I could surround this with that wood and make it like a shrine, like a wooden platform all the way through. Would I like that though? Or do I want it to turn into this? I kind of like the sound of that though. That's nice. Ooh, that's real nice. So what if I put wood all the way through? And then I surround the lights and I shoot it off to the side to surround. Ooh, Kritur, you might be cooking. You might be cooking. You gotta be quicker than that. We'll get this build going for a bit and see what we're feeling. I think so. I am somehow, some way, an artist to some extent. I have an easel that's been unused for quite some time now in my closet right in front of me, actually. Right now, a lot of the creative ideas I do have. Sorry, Mr. Netherrack. Not Netherrack. What the fuck is it called? Netherite. Netherrack. Never mind. I lied. I lied to you, the universe, myself. But editing and all the stuff that I need to do to keep the content alive, in general, just takes up most of my time. So I can't do this, dude. But I think when it comes to giving back, that I've mentioned, you know, a couple times already at this point, it's probably like, oh yeah, whatever, dude, give back, yeah, sure, bud. You know, I'd love to be able to host like competitions for like art. I'd love to be able to host all these bits and pieces that go towards people inspiring creativity for some of the stuff that I react to, and be able to give money to these people who win, you know. Art competition, draw the coolest bending the ink machine with these 2 characters as your whatever prompt or something like that. Art competition, draw the coolest Resident Evil whatever, make the best graphic logo, blah blah blah, all these little things that I can think of, and it's like winner gets this much money, you know, here's $500, you know, and we'll turn it into a video and get you some exposure on top of the money that you already got. And you know, I'm not special for thinking of this. Obviously, this is a normal thing. Or we could do it without a video. I don't know, just whatever gets you guys going. I like inspiring creativity. You know, I like getting people and their gears turning. Writing prompts. Ooh, I almost broke my pickaxe. Ooh, imagine breaking my pickaxe with my efficiency 2 on breaking 1. Ooh, that would have been embarrassing. I guess I'm breaking the netherrack so fast I don't realize how much it's damaging my pickaxe. So that's unfortunate. But I would love to be able to inspire something like that, or even just songs. Hey man, and make this Resident Evil 8 song, and you know, it takes you a month, have a chance to win $1,000. Here's the chance to win fucking $5,000. I don't know. I know these YouTubers make shit ton of money sometimes, and it would just be cool. Where am I going? It would just be cool to be able to invest back into the community that helped get me where I am, but also get some people, you know, where they want to go. Well, we all eat. Diamond pickaxe. Oh, that's so. Oh wait, okay, that's a whole. Oh my god, it costs 8 for that. Oh, probably because of how strong it is, huh? Oh my gosh, I can barely fix this. Ow, that's so loud for no reason. For no reason, that's so loud. That's all my levels. What the hell? How do you get levels? I guess you need a better way to get levels, huh? But I just mostly want to be able to inspire creativity out there in the world. I think there's a lot of people who have I wouldn't say lost their way. It's not exactly the right word. But a lot of people have fallen away from this stuff that, you know, or truly have a talent that should be recognized by the world. And if that person can hop into my stream and be like, hey, I made this, and it's, I don't know, a dragon. Oh! A dragon doing like a fucking somersault backflip and it's spitting fire out of its mouth at the same time. I don't know. You know, then it'd be cool to say that I helped this person who's so talented get inspired back into writing or graphic design. Graphic design is my passion. But like stuff like that, you know. And it's a big want for me. It's a very big want for me. But this is stuff that's time restraints, money restraints that I can't really, you know, commit to. Hello? And one day, maybe. One day. But that's on top of like the videos that I would want to post, special events and stuff like that. That I wish I could put out there. But I can't because they'd require too much time to editing. I even have a FNAF 1 movie reaction. Which, by the way, I talked about Freddy in space. This is way before FNAF World. But I talked about Freddy in space in that damn video, and I can't even show anybody how cool that is that I predicted something, because I just don't have the time to commit to editing a video like that won't get completely blocked off of YouTube. And so, as I continue to figure out what I can and can't do with my free time and whatnot, there's also going to be things that I can think of and hold on to for later on. I have 3 drinking stream videos that I haven't been able to upload because it takes a lot of time to go through this and edit it all out and whatever else, and editors are expensive and I don't make enough money for that. I make like $400 off of YouTube a month, and you're like, whoa, that's crazy. It's like, well, it is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy how much time I devoted to it to not make much in return. But you know, hey, that's part of the grind. Grind don't stop. Grind can't stop, won't stop, baby. Just like in Minecraft. Oh, that's the wrong one. Can't stop, won't stop, Minecraft. And like I said, maybe I turn into something in the future. Not that I'm not somebody now. But maybe I get a little bit more where I'm going, or where I'm wanting to go in the future. But if not, very least, it was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I don't like this one. Ooh, kinda lit. Oh, okay, I'm a little sniffly because of the crying earlier. Alright, brief intermission. I'm gonna try to get a little drink real quick. Hold on, let me not die. Fantastic, fantastic. This is in the middle, right? So if I just... How much over do I need to be for that? Jesus, that stuff breaks so fast. Alright. Chat, I'm terraforming. Boom, 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 boom. This is a very soothing game. Unless I'm getting jump scared by an Enderman, that's different. Luckily, it's only happened once today. It's right here. Let's see. It's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong. Wrong, Kritur, wrong. It actually works better this way, because... What the... What am I even doing here? Boom, baby. Sweet. Pick up another rack. So I go 5 off of this way? One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my! You'll get it eventually, Kritur. Or maybe you won't. Who knows? Who knows? Not everybody makes it. Not everybody makes it. That's okay. It does look like lava in a weird sense, huh? I think I went one further up. Not that they need to be the same, by any means. Okay. If you guys actually like these videos, where I just kind of get offline and I build a small little part of Minecraft, let me know. I could do this a little bit more often and build a small little part of... It's an eclipse? What the fuck? Hello, sir. Crit! How did that not crit? Okay, bibble babble bullshit. I'd be super down to do more of this. Super down to do more of this. I know a lot of people would like me to do this stuff online, but it, you know, it changes things, changes the dynamic. I have to pay attention to chat. I can't just kind of say what's on my mind. Can't just kind of bibble babble without the bullshit. And I love my chat. I do. I got genuine love for those guys, for those chuckle fucks, and giggle shits. Good people. Good people they are. But obviously I can't just speak my mind and say things like this when I'm online with these guys and gals and people and whatnot. But then, I mean, if I did do stuff like this, it would save time for stream to just be more actual survival, whatchamacallit, base. So who knows? Just a thought, just a thought. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please leave a like and a comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I do really have that old YouTuber feel. Or YouTuber vibe, I guess, huh? I'm over here doing intros and outros and shit. Some people probably are like, dude, shut up already. Get to the video. Get to the video. Nobody cares about this stuff anymore. Nobody does this stuff. Dude, this is back in 2017. Or, that's not even that long ago. It's only 8 years ago. Time flies. Time flies when you're fucking around all the time. Hello, Mr. Enderman. I'm gonna go to bed before something creeps up on me. I am a creeper magnet in this game, I realize. I am a creeper... Oh, that's not my bed. That's not a bed. I'm a creeper magnet in this game. There's so many strats in this stuff that I need to figure out. I've been told about the water bucket that doesn't damage you, I think. Or it damages you, but it doesn't... No, it doesn't damage you, but it knocks you back. I don't freaking know at this point. I'm just a dude playing a video game, trying my best to not die. I also usually don't play games like this because I get addicted really easy. Hello. I get addicted really easily, not gonna lie. These games are addicting as heck. Yeah, I can't say hell around here. It's a bad word. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, you be gone. I don't want it to be uneven too much. So... we will figure this out. We will figure this out. I'll do this stuff and then I'll take it back. I'm very much an on-the-fly guy. I know a lot of people like to plan stuff like this. I'd rather build and just kind of adjust as I go. Which is more work. It is. It is more work. Considering I have to break a bunch of shit again. And like unbreak stuff. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So how's this look when I go back over here? That's the question. The right side, not as big as the left, but that's fine. Sir, quit gargling. Oh, actually, I need to check these guys. Is that just the... I always make sure because they could have the trident, you know? And I really want to trident. Again. Dual wield the tridents. The amount of times I've almost drowned in this game too is kind of embarrassing, I think. Kind of embarrassing. Sir, can you... Did you come out of the portal? Like, what are you doing here? I could just kill you, I guess, huh? Did you drop anything for me? Didn't even drop shit. He just dropped this fucking dirt. Spend all that time terraforming. Oh my god, you can jump and break these. That's how fast it is. That's crazy. And all that time terraforming just for this guy to come over and try and ruin everything. Boop. 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 Okay, I could just go up. Come on, Kritur, build up. I'm telling you, somebody's having an aneurysm watching this right now. They are struggling. How often do people make videos like this anymore? I'm new to the Minecraft universe. Or the Minecraft side of content. How often do people make videos like this? Do people, like, just get on and build these days? Is that a thing? Is that a thing people do? You know, it'd be really cool. You know, it'd be really cool if this was, like, super tall and there was trees. Like, it looked like it's corrupted. Well, I guess it kind of looks like that as is anyways. But if there was trees... Maybe I don't like this all too much. Break this one. I think we break this one too. Oh, can't break that one. Oop. Yeah, okay, when I did bring this up originally, it was under the idea that actually, since this is adjusted, I need to put a little bit more over here. I did think of making this super tall, and putting trees in here. But I don't think, I realize now that takes so much work to do, because what are we in right now? I don't know how long this video is. Oh my god, we are 2 hours into this video. It is crazy. It is I did not know we went that long. Oh. I need another bucket of lava. We're almost done. It looks like we'll be done right around the 2 hour mark, maybe. Possibly. 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 Who knows? But at least in the meantime, it'd be sick to have like a tree right here. I guess I could get rid of this and build this up and just put one of those netherrack trees. I forget what they're called. This might be a little dangerous. It's okay. Forgive myself. I'm sure many people use lava like accents, right? As you should. You're like, you can't even see what's under this. What I would know it's there is the issue. I would know it's there. Lava burns wood up to a certain extent, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know lavas. I don't know lava's like burn radius for this stuff. Because I want to put some wood down here. Does that hit that? It does not. It just goes out straight. But that would light this up, right? How far does this stretch over? Does that go all the way? Really? That doesn't go all the way. Interesting. Interesting. Surprised that doesn't go that far. If I break this. Oh, maybe it does go this far now because it hits that. So what if I... Can you make infinite lava as well as... That doesn't stretch very far either. What if I hit this? Oh, nice. I'm learning about lava right now, chat. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Interesting how this works. So if I put this, that surely stretches here, right? Yeah. Oh. I don't have... Yeah. Neat. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. How far over there? Is that the same? It's right on the inside of light. 2 from this light. Okay. 1, 2. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, right? That's what I wanted. Oh! If I grab this, actually. Before I start melting all my stuff that I just put down. Actually, I guess that don't really matter. I almost pressed Q right now. That would have been the death of me. I would have probably quit. I would have probably rage quit this video. You guys would have never seen me again. So that should land there. Then I can get this, right? I'm gonna have to kill everything back there and seal up that cave, I think. Their noises are annoying. So that should land quite a ways. That lined up pretty... That's lined up pretty good. Which means I can get rid of these now. Does that land? Yeah, okay, good. I wanted to place these with those withered ones. What are they called? I don't know what they're called, chat. I used to saying chat. I can get nether brick and make a fence around the lava too. If I really wanted to. I want these lights. Hello, sir. Alright, well that's cool. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Pretty freaking neat. Actually, probably... I think I have some of those corrupted ones. How many do I have, though? I don't think I have too much. I don't know where to get them. Ruin Portal is what I was told, right? Ruin Portal, Ruin Portal, Ruin Portal. Where would you find a Ruin Portal? I found mine completely on accident. I'm gonna put amethyst on that. Oh, wait, how would that look, actually? Quick little thought experiment. Quick little thought experiment. We're gonna explore this avenue. That's Blackstone. There's other stuff out. I have no idea where I keep half of my stuff, so that's cool. Hope you guys are proud of me. Crying Obsidian. That's such a cool name. Ooh, what a fantastic name. What a fantastic name. Whoever names half this stuff is done really well. Netherite? There's an octopus. You're gonna die, buddy. You're gonna die, buddy. I will take your ink, though. Your ink will not be in vain. Oop. I do like black ink quite a bit. Oop. I don't think I've ever feed this dog, if I'm being honest with you. And I apologize for that. Obviously, the crying obsidian needs to go on top. And then I need 2 more? This has got to look sick, doesn't it? I need to be careful with this. Oh, that looks good. What if I have a whole portal of this? Possible? Is that possible? I would like to get nether brick or nether fence and go up along the outside of this. That would be cool. How does this look? I think it's... Oh! That's not bad! I think I'd like the crying obsidian a little more. I don't think it quite makes sense to have this stuff. What about a whole walkway of crying obsidian? That'd be crazy. A whole walkway all the way up to it of crying obsidian. That does look really good in the corners, though. I kind of want to make the whole thing that. I don't know if that works, though. I don't know if that works. It'd be really cool, though, if it did. Let's grab some of this. Put some of this back. Wait, I can make this into normal wood without. What we need to do... What we need to do is actually throw away a shit ton of this. Oh, what the hell is this? Kind of sad this doesn't flow further, and I wish it did. But what this is, or our trash can is anyways, so throw all this. This might hurt somebody's head as well. We're going to toss all of this. Don't need any of it right now. I will grab some later, I guess. Maybe I should have put that in like a spare chest. Why not? That probably would have been the smarter move, now that I'm thinking about it. Can I unlava all of that? By chance. I don't think so. What's up, something bone? Bone shade? Dry bones? Dinner bone. Dinner bone. Dinner bone. I also have a shit ton of diamonds. I'll put that back. We will not use this for now. I do have a bunch of wood, though. So much wood. Oop. Boom. I don't think I ever use it for now. Oh, I could make, like, fake trees, I guess, alright? Instead of letting, I like letting them grow naturally, though. But, like, if I caved out a little bit more, I could probably make those trees, like, if I put a tree, got rid of this piddle and just put a tree up, oh. Ooh, that might be the fucking move, Chatterino. Right in the middle of all these, too? Right in the middle of all these? Here, if I put this, watch. You be gone. You're gross. You're bugging me now. The idea of you is gross. Boop. In the meantime, that works pretty good. Is that even? I don't think so. I think that needs to go further, huh? Hold on. This is the easiest to break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. Interesting. Do I move you in one then? Hold on. What is it to here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we do move you in. We do move you in because it just makes more sense that way. Boom. And boom. Now it's 6, 6, right? But let's grab this for now. Sorry, pickaxe, I know you're going through it right now. No, you are going through it. I should probably get a regular pickaxe at this point. Nah, fine. We're fine. Minecraft does sounds very well. Fantastic sound design across the... Ooh. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Boom, 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 boom. Let's swap this over to yonder. I do need to kill those skeletons back there. They are pissing me off. Making all that noise, all that ruckus. Does it bug you guys when these holes are like this? It bugs me. I hope it bugs you guys. Or you guys are just like, why are you doing that? You can't even see it. It's gross. Like the people who leave the corners like that. Ew. What are you doing? What are you doing? Seek therapy. Get help. I'm kidding. Let's do this. Do I want? Now imagine obsidian along the outside of this cell. Crying obsidian all the way around this. Ooh, my gosh, it would take so long to farm. Oops. Okay, I was okay with them kind of not being even, but then I thought about it and I was like, I like it being even. Do I like these further back is the question. I think I do. Oh, I absolutely do. Okay. Now we put it over here. Oh, almost fucking fell and died. And yep. Not actually, but you know, we like to exaggerate around here. We like to exaggerate a little bit, tell a fib every now and then. I'm a little fibber. Sometimes you gotta lie a little bit. Lie a little bit about where you came from. The struggle. Alright. And then boom. Oh. That stack works perfectly good. Stack that in there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now I don't think that lava goes far enough. Don't think that lava goes far enough. Oh. Don't think that shouldn't set that on fire. I'm pretty positive. We're gonna... Oh, I heard something moving. That's me stepping on the damn. But we're gonna hang around a bit just to make sure that doesn't catch on fire. I think it's within a certain amount of blocks, but I don't know if that's quite enough. The one block is over here. Is this close enough to this to set this on fire so my whole house would burn down? That's the crazy part. My entire house would burn down from this one little bit. Okay. I think legitimately my stream is gonna freak the fuck out when they see this. This is crazy. I think this is legitimately crazy. Actually, that's backwards. This goes here. Oh. Yeah, I'm more down with that, I think. And then pop this right there. And then I destroy this one again. Boom. Oh my god, wrong one. Oh! Oh! How did I do this multiple times by now? This is embarrassing. Oh! Wood! Come here, wood! I will save you. There you go. Okay, I need so many more levels. Holy shit. Kinda want to build this out a little bit. I don't think I need to, though. Seems like I don't really need to. I'm okay with that. I am okay. Oh, what if I did more? I would say, what if I did more lava on the side over here? Like in between these? Like just going straight down. That'd be kind of crazy. What is right here? Is this the middle of these two? The issue is the wood still. The wood doesn't set on fire though, it seems from this angle. I don't know. I know lava has obviously that ability to set stuff on fire from a distance. Oh, this is fireproof. Holy shit. This is nether... What is it? Warped planks. This is fireproof. Oh. So I can put it right next to it. Let's just chat. Let's test that a little bit. Test that a little bit. Just a little bit. Holy hell. This stuff's OP. Okay, I'm gonna put this damn mine, this, whatchamacallit, pickaxe away. This damn mine. Pickaxe. What if I drop that from higher too? I think we drop it from... no, actually, I think it fits pretty perfect right here because of the angle of like coming down. Boom. If I put it higher, I could put it above and that would also look pretty epic. So many thoughts, so many thoughts, so many thoughts. What if I... Pillar of lava. So many thoughts. I could lava pillar right here and nether brick around upside towards the top. I don't think I have nether brick. There is that whole fortress right next to me. I want to get crying obsidian again. How do I get that? You know what I just realized is this doesn't really work out that well. Where it's at. Because it's elevated. I'd have to jump in. I kind of want to just walk in, don't I? Do I want to lower that? I guess if we just lower that... Oh my gosh, it's so much time. And I would definitely break my pickaxe with that. If not, I'd have to move everything back a little bit. Do I want to do that? No, I definitely don't want to do that. Because now everything is geared towards one specific way. Wow, that looks pretty sick though. Take a look, take a look, take a gander. If I back up to like right here? Yeah, that's pretty sick, I think. Doesn't really impede me from getting to my mine up there too much. I have to go around the right side, no big deal. Let's take a screenshot of this, I think. Hold on, let's see if I can center that perfectly. Seems pretty good. I want me to take a screenshot. I literally have this on video recording. Have this on video recording. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to... I think there's a little more lava I could do off the side. Well, I could get rid of those lights and just lava into the middle of that. But I'm also kind of happy with the specific lights that we have here. And the lava in the back is a backflow. I think my only other real thing I would want to do maybe is just maybe I could right here if I did a lava, if I could dug back a little bit and then I did the same thing and I did lava, it would be pretty fucking epic. Not gonna lie. So what if I did? Okay, right here. Mr. Skeleton, I need you to quit being an asshole. That is right here. Okay, we're gonna go put this pick away. I'm gonna break this pick soon. We need to go put it away. I'm gonna take a nap as well. I know I have another diamond pickaxe. I really have no levels to repair this stuff. I think it took me, like, 8. Oh, what the hell? Let's put this away for now. I lied. Why is there an axe right here? Tools are right here. Yes. Normal pickaxe. Gross. Gross. It is really insane how much use I just put into that pickaxe right now. It is quite insane. Oh, I forgot to go to bed. How do you even get lava? Where's lava at? Do I have to go to the nether? Oh, I literally have a portal to the nether right in front of me, and I'm asking where lava is at. Kind of wild. This video, I was planning on making it like an hour. I didn't realize how much time this actually takes. That's on me. That's on me for not understanding what it takes to build something even as simple as this. Down we go. Do I have another bucket? I have the one fucking... The one bucket to rule. Here you go. Have some water. Have some water. No food. No need. Well, let me just go get some lava real quick. Just totally get some lava real quick. I think my last portal was down here. Yes, down here. It's not just completely click on it and they destroy now. I'm so sad. This pickaxe just reminds me of all the good things that I have in the world. I think you can't... So you dig this. Oh, this is netherrack, duh. But you need silk touch for this stuff, huh? Yeah, the grass goes away. Oh, what'd I come down here for? Lava. Lava, lava, lava. I think there was lava down here, yeah. That it? Wait. What's that noise? Are the pigs? Don't sound like the pigs. Huh. You know what? Fuck it. Oh. Wait. Fun cut short. Was it? Guess not. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore with these damn creatures. I guess when I hear the explosion, I know to look to my right? Those things are a lot louder for the distance they are. The nether brick in this texture pack, sorry, shader pack, is like crazy shiny. What the hell? We don't need much. We don't need much. We're grabbing a little bit. This is for fencing. I could have actually done the whole entire area down, like the little walkway. I could have done that. These guys don't hit you if you hit the netherrack, right? Okay. Or the nether brick. But, I could have done that with nether brick, sorry. I could finish that thought multiple times. But I like the contrast between the blue. Obviously, that's why it looks really cool in the nether. What's up, bud? But yeah. What should I have? I have a whole stack. It's more than enough. I'm just gonna make some fences with this real quick. Not picking this up? Yeah. Falls everywhere. Hopefully this guy doesn't walk right on top of me and I hit him. That would suck. I can't sprint in like the next 2 seconds, so... I think this will look pretty good what we're going for right here. I think we got enough colors between the purple, the teal, and then now this dark red mixture with a netherrack as well. To really make it pop. If I enter that one, I end up in the ravine. That's kind of wild to me, considering how close they are. Like, they're so close to each other. Where the hell did I go down from? It was right here. Yeah, cool. Sweet. And we're out already. Wait, I needed lava. Oh my god, I needed lava. That's the whole reason I came in here. That's the whole reason I came in here. I left with brick. How do... Okay. Guess we go back down, and we just make our path. I now cannot run. Okay. What happens if you break those? Does lava spawn out of those? Wait, where the hell? Might as well grab this. My greed sickens so many people. I might be one of the greediest Minecraft players ever. I know that's just the name of the game sometimes, but hey, I'm just... Okay, there's lava down there. Let's go down there. What the fuck was... Did I look at it? Enderman? Did I look at an Enderman? Dude, I don't like these noises. Piss me off sometimes, man. Why are you screaming like that? Literally... Go away. Ow. Oh. Go away, dude. Holy shit. Like... Get out of my ear like that. I want you... Oh, this guy's gonna be an asshole coming for me. Never mind. We live to see another day. See, this stuff is what I was talking about. I can make a tree out of these things. Oh, shit. I can make a tree out of these things. Oh, that'd be kind of fire. Be kind of fire. Make a tree out of that stuff. Set it up in that nether spot right where my pillars are at. Ooh, that would be probably the finishing touch. Because it would add in those glowstones as well, randomly, I'm assuming. And then on top of that... can I break... Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize. Can I break those with the diamond pickaxe? Oh, that might not even work. I realize it might not even work. Okay, so I break this. Okay, this is harder than... Oh! Ow. Do this and then this. Boom! Got it. Now... I drop this in here. Then I get rid of all this. Right, and then that just drops straight down there, and it goes to the rest of it, right? Is it as high as I wanted it to be? I probably should eat some damn food. Contrast is quite phenomenal. Oh, this one's almost completely ready. Sweet. That was a lot easier than the other one. So then I can just drop my lava... Oh, ooh, almost fucked that up. Drop my lava here. Okay, that is... kind of cuts you off from the rest. Yeah, it kind of cuts you off from the back, which I'm okay with. I don't really... I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Let's back up a bit. This is pretty sick, man. This is pretty sick. Alright, well, we're going to spend a little bit of time with this. Again, we're already here. Fuck it, why not? Yeah, this game is quite addicting. I also, like, you know, I had the idea of doing this whole entire video. You know, and talking about all these things and whatnot, but at the end of the day, the reason I chose Minecraft is because I'm partially addicted to Minecraft. Or not partially, super addicted to Minecraft. So, just tossing that out there. Tossing that out there to the universe. I have warped nylium. I feel like I can use that. I can't use it yet. I got this from killing Enderman. Yay! Hey, death of Enderman. I have to move everything down one block lower, though. Iron ingots. I have no food again. Might as well go get my stuff. Might as well. I don't know why I keep closing it. I gotta walk back in it. I'm destroying... I know I'm destroying, like, normal wheat as well, but I really don't care. Oops. This mushroom is just chilling. I know I'm destroying non-ready wheat, but I'm just swinging away. I don't want to go be super nitpicky with all which way direction I swing and whatnot. Just trying to get my stuff. Trying to get my stuff. Wait. If I am curious too, you know, I do like to know where I stand too. This is awesome. I'd like to know where I stand content wise, and where you guys think maybe can improve or not, or if you just think, you know, hey, keep being me is a really cool thing, or if you guys want to improve the content, you know, we talk about things on my stream all the time. I think at the beginning of all my streams, not all, most of my streams, at the beginning of most of my streams, we have conversations about just life in general. Some people ask for content stuff, and you know, we just bullshit. You know, some people talk about games. Some people talk about heavy life stuff. You know, and I'm down with it all. I am down with it all. I hope I can destroy these and not have a problem. I really do. I really do, because we're gonna spend like 10 minutes just destroying some blocks right now, and I hope that it is. Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. That was the loudest noise. Why did it make a glass breaking noise? What was the purpose of that? Whatever dev asshole decided to put that into the game, I want you to know I despise you. But also, awesome game. Congratulations. What is right there? Okay, so if I boop, boop, boop. And then I still haven't seen... Oh, it literally cries tears. Crying obsidian. Oh my, it like leaks out like, oh, that's so cool. It's so unbelievably cool. Wait, I don't need to destroy that one. That one could stay there. I gotta destroy the one that's up here? Okay, so what if I can just do this. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't want this to fall into the lava when I do break it. I so hope, I so hope that this is, like, doable. Because I'm gonna do it right now, right? And if this block is not breakable, and it just goes away forever, I'm gonna be so sad. Like, I imagine with a diamond pickaxe, anything is possible. Oh! But you just never know sometimes. You never know sometimes. Like if you needed silk touch for that or whatever, but the gods have blessed me today. So that's cool. Go back up. Let's actually replace this. Just do this because it's so much faster to break this netherrack. If you just stand on top of it, it's probably the best way to get this stuff back on. I think I'll pick up games pretty quick, actually, too. I think I'll be decently good at Minecraft. Pretty quick. If you guys ever wonder about my gaming history... Oh, that's beautiful. I started off with League of Legends, but I went to games like Overwatch. You know, I was... What's it called? Grandmaster? Overwatch. I played CSGO after League of Legends for quite a bit. Got to, SMFC. But that was like before the hacking change they had like 10 years ago. I couldn't even tell you. I could not even tell you when they made that change, or like... Wait, what? Oh, you can't do the portal with obsidian. With crying obsidian is what I'm realizing. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Because now I gotta break this again. Somebody watched me place these blocks and got a headache. They're like, go back to CSGO, you fucking noob. Sorry. I'm gonna learn, I swear. I'm gonna learn. Well. So I gotta break the ones up top over here. Well, I should probably... Same thing. Just stand on top of it so I don't lose this block of obsidian for no reason. I know I got more, but they take so long to mine. It's like, might as well save onto it. But yeah, I went from like mostly competitive games, and I hit just most recent one was Valorant. I hit a Mortal 1 ranking, and then after that I just kind of lost the passion for it because the bounce back and forth between the game, and especially when you get to that higher level, in any game that's competitive, you really have to devote so much time to games like those to really get to that next level that separates you from like the rest of the pack. And I just can't do that, you know. I can't do that. I was playing 3 days a week against guys who were playing fucking hours and hours a day, you know? I'd play for 3 days a week, 4 or 5 hours, and then somebody out there would be playing 5 hours, have lunch, and then play another 5 hours. Like, these guys were like so unemployed, it hurt my soul to try and play against them. And hey, you know, like, hey, to each their own. If that's the way you're doing things, I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm not gonna hate on you. I think this can be done better, actually. I think this can all be done better. But you know, I'm just pointing out the facts. Pointing out the facts that I have noticed in my time of being around here. Sometimes it just works that way, man. Sometimes it just be that way. Maybe I do put bricks back here. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. You can kind of build that out there and then break it, and then this stays like that. Oh, I really like that. I really like that. I think I can get rid of this then. Okay, let's do something with this nether brick real quick. Do something with this nether brick real quick. We were having a conversation right now, or I was having a conversation with myself, and I completely forgot what it is. So, if you're mad at me, sorry. Wait, so I click this, and then I left click. Boom. Oh, those are not what I wanted to do at all. Nether brick wall? What the fuck? How do you make... Okay, let's figure this out. How do you make a fence? You can make the nether brick fence. Surely you don't need wood for that. That would make no sense. Oh, that's a fence though, but it's like, okay. So sticks is what I need. Interesting. I thought it would just be all... I thought it would surely just be all, wait, what? What? Whoa. Whoa, princess. The fuck? Who the fuck? Who the fuck? What? Alright, now I'm confused. Now I'm scared and alone. Sad. That is not what I want to build. That is just a fence. You built nether brick fence. Oh, you need bricks. Ooh, I think I have some of those. No, I don't. I think I started smelting some. Then I gave up on all of that. Because I'm above that. Oh. Wink. Okay, see, that's why it made no sense to me. Because I don't actually need brick. Kritur was right for once? Question mark? Surprise, surprise. Kritur makes a guess. Gone right? Question mark? Surprise, surprise. How the fuck did these get here? I get it. You're barking. You're hungry. You haven't eaten in like probably 3 days. Maybe more. This needs to hit to a roof. That's why it's bugging me, because this is gonna hit right here and go whoo, and go across. These vines grow insanely large. I did not expect them to. I expected them to cut off like right here, but they keep growing. I'm gonna make a sky tower out of that. That is beautiful. That is a work of art. I think I'm gonna get rid of all the brick though. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do that while we wait for that stuff to smelt. While we wait for that stuff to smelt, I think everywhere that there is brick, we will replace it. We will leave the dirt. We will leave the dirt. This is what I'm talking about. People are like, why did you build a tower right there? You could have just built it right in the middle. Well, fuck. Yeah, I could have done a lot of things better. Well, who do you think you are? I am. I'm an idiot. That's what happens when you play with an idiot. Yay. I feel like... Ooh. I'm down with that. I'm actually down with that. Okay. Now. Oh, ow. Remember that whole idiot part? Well. Okay. That's wrong. Don't use a shovel for the netherrack. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I think if I get rid of all that and I make it dirt, it does look a lot better. Do I have dirt? Oh, surely I have dirt where I threw it all away into the lava, right? I could just go get all that. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be swift and dandy and awesome and amazing if I could just have all that dirt? Okay, well the good news is I have a diamond shovel. And with diamond shovels, diamond shovel go. Brrr. Holy shit! Oh my god! Let me go to sleep real quick before these guys come and put something on my butt. Oh. Are they chasing me? I'm over here terraforming and they're probably chasing me? Interesting, interesting. Guys, I'm terraforming. You'll learn about it when you're older. Like you're like 7th year of school or something. I think I like that. I think I like the way that looks. I think we'll swap over a little bit of doohickeys and whatnots and fizzlefucks and shittlesticks and cock and watts and we'll call it good. Oh, I'm typing. I'm typing. Who am I typing to? The pillagers? Fuck you, pillage. Pillage these nuts across your forehead. I want to hear the narrator.
Kritur TV says fuck you. Pillage these nuts across your forehead.
That might be the greatest thing I hear all of 2026. Just want to toss that out there. Just want to toss that out. Just keeping it a buck. Keeping it a buck. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, boom. Good thing I'm one of these dirt short. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! I dropped a dirt. Is that another dirt? It is another dirt. Are those guys just over there still? They just hang out, right? Boom. Go get some more dirt and I guess we can kill him. I don't have a shield, actually, now I think about it. Why don't I ever have a shield on me? What am I doing? Shield is like OP. Like, genuinely speaking, the last time we tried to put together a shield, it was the most OP shit I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, the last time I used a shield. I said the last time I tried to put together a shield. What the heck? I put together multiple shields. Boom, 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 boom. And then you put iron up here. Boom. Fucking OP. These things are so unbelievably good. It's actually, it reminds me, it legitimately reminds me of a certain item called a stasis rifle. The hell is that kind of noise? Called a stasis rifle. Oh, there's a merchant up there? The hell is that? I don't know what's up there. Just run at him, run at him. Called a stasis rifle in Subnautica, which is so OP I did not get it in the game. However, Minecraft is a lot harder than Subnautica. So, Minecraft is a lot easier to die to many, many things in Subnautica. So, I will refrain from... Oh, oh. Huh. Oh, there's 4 of them. They hit each other though, right? Easy. Easy shit I've done all day, actually. Easy shit I've done all day, but a little bit of action that I needed to get going. Oh, llama guy. What's up, dude? You just only trade for villagers, right? Yeah, or villagers. Emeralds. Emeralds. 5 emeralds for a birch sapling? How the fuck? You spit on me again? I killed that other guy, but I'm letting this guy live. It would be cool to have like waterfalls going off the sides right here too. Yeah, the fire. Ooh. Watch. Ooh. Oh, almost died. Probably so I can get down a little bit easier and get up a little bit easier if I wanted to. Oh, I didn't get dirt. I went up there to get dirt and I didn't get dirt. I did a waterfall instead. Fishies. I probably should catch these fish and eat them and kill them. I feel like I don't catch these fish enough and kill them and eat them for their goodies. If you're wondering why I'm not grabbing dirt right there, it's because I'd have to terraform again. Like this. Boom, all the dirt I need, and the land looks somewhat normal. Jesus, loud ass music. Alright, now the land looks normal. Okay, what if I do... How far was the other one? Maybe I don't want to do a waterfall on this side. Because I have waterfalls on both sides. Yeah, we'll leave the waterfall to this side, maybe. What is? How does a natural waterfall look around here? Let's do this. Let's get a little wacky, wavy, inflatable crazy with it. It is kind of hiding a cave. Like, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually, you know, I didn't even consider that. There's lighting over here too. Oh my god, it's so dark, and then it's not dark. What does that lead to? Oh, it's lava. Oh, there is light. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so it's like a cave, but it's like not a cave. So it's like leaving some of this as stone wouldn't be too bad. Oh my god. For now, I ignore all of the things that I just said and we move on. Boom. Boom. Oh. Let's do this. Kind of fire. Put a couple right here. Looks like a balls. It looks like balls in a dick. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm totally tripping. Totally tripping. Kritur, you're being weird. Oh, and you're being dumb. And you are being dumb. Boom. Probably the only real issue, huh? Is some of this dirt seems. Oh, like that's like some of this dirt's kind of wonky. Kind of wonky. This new Minecraft music, really, I wouldn't say it's quite the same feel as the old stuff, but it does hit it in a whole new spot of, like, enjoyment for me. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it quite a bit. Well, sure is something, isn't it? Alright. Grab our bricks some more. Should be pretty much towards the end. Oh, wow. We just timed that perfectly. Yeah. This should be about where we go to for everything that we could ever want in life. I should have just got a full stack right there. That's fine. Should have just got a full stack, but we didn't. And that's all that matters. Donde está el fentos? Boom. Might as well eat. Is it all foggy as shit? Oh, sun's setting. Am I okay with it? Why not? Why not? Why not fence off this lava as well? I didn't intend for that to be so exact matching, but it does. Fence off the lava. Can't run and jump into the lava and die. I don't think there's much else I can really add right here to this little bit. Unless I kind of... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can hug towards the right side, I think, a little bit. Not quite. Not quite, Kritur. Oh, I didn't want that one anyways. I swear it. I swear it, I swear it, I swear it. And do this. I'm just gonna break one, I think. That might just be it, folks. That might just be it. Obviously I want to do some more right here, but I don't have enough. I don't have the silk touch to grab grass or to grab those trees. I could build my own, but I like letting the natural order of trees be the decoration that I'm so desperately wanting now or searching for. Although it might, depending on how much it covers up, I'd probably cut off a little bit. But obviously walking through the trees and then getting to this is a whole different thing on its own. I would definitely think that's pretty cool. And I could put brick right here as well too, along the fence line right here, but I'm kind of okay with the netherrack. The lava glows really well. Okay, let's do this. I could make that nether brick as well. But I do think that the contrast of it is pretty good. The glow walking up to it is quite nice as well. Leaving it a little... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. If I did this all the way through, we're gonna test something real quick. Why not? Not too much nether brick. I do like the nether rack look to it. Actually, no, I don't think that's... I'd have to line it with wood. We're trying some variations of this, because I want to see if it works. That kind of works. That does kind of work. Maybe it's even better with this brick right here instead of the nether brick. Because you got two different shades of like red right here. They're kind of, I guess they work at the end of the day, but I think we'll leave this to netherrack. I like the more natural feel of it, considering it's like a cave. Considering it's like a cave. Why not? I think at most I would probably change that into... At most I would probably change it into the, whatever this brick is called, I forget. I don't mind this too much. I can't have this be... I can't have that be... kind of like the look of the nether... you know what? We're going to go back to netherrack. We are going to go back to the netherrack, chat. I think it does tie it in a little bit better. The brick is super shiny. I do like the shine to the nether brick. But, as for what we've built right now, I just don't think it fits the best. Oh, well. Weep. Put the brick going up, but then you wouldn't be able to see the fence behind. Want the fence on top as well? Shoot that over from right here over. Let's try that. This might cook right here. My fences. I don't know how floating fences look all too well. No. No. I need to kill those zombies. I need to shut down that cave later on. It is bugging me. That cave is bugging me. Bugging me. There might be a little bit more contrast we can add in later on. The blue fits very nicely. The purple and the blue are different enough to where it's not like... they're different. It's weird. They're different enough, but they're also similar enough to where it's not weird. That's not like off-putting. But like this nether brick next to the nether rack. Just too similar. Too similar. While also the texture of the actual brick itself is too off-putting. It's like having stripes next to like spirals or like circles and whatnot. Are we truly done? I think we might be done here. We have our new... We have officially have our new nether portal. I mean, I think at most I'd probably put some lava around the outsides. But I think for the most part it's done. Other than... Okay, yeah. Two things we could probably do in the future is maybe get some lava around the outside over here. Connect those little bits. Just kind of run a little bit of a lava stream so that this falls down and it kind of hugs the outside. Not super worried about that. That might be hit or miss. I do like the lava and like how when you walk out, there's no glow. Like the good thing about orange and yellow, especially in color theory, why you see McDonald's or all these other fast food companies, Carl Jr., everything has these specific color schemes because it's very catchy on the eye. Very, very catchy on the eye. Even Taco Bell has the contrast with this purple and yellow, that purple orange that we're seeing right here. Essentially, you've got a Taco Bell nether portal is what I'm saying. And so if I were to spread it around the outside right now, like at most, the little things that catch your attention are these small little bits right here. But this heavy contrast in the middle between the orange and the purple really does do quite a bit for just where your eye is just super locked in at. If anything, right now, these little lights right here kind of take away from that. Somewhat a little bit. There might be a better way to redesign this. But as I walk through anyways, this lighting on the sides gets replaced with the lava anyways. So we might just leave it, especially if I put these trees up. I imagine it'll overhang just enough to where it dilutes that glow just a bit. But if I were to put lava all the way out here, then almost like you kind of take away from the main focus, the main part of the show, which is this beauty right here that we decided to craft up. I don't know how much else I can or what else I could really do here. If I'm being honest with you. Not that I'm really looking to do anything. I do quite enjoy this. I don't. This is survival. The whole point of this is for me to beat the Ender Dragon. I don't need to go all crazy with my builds and whatnot. I like my waterfalls and all that doodah and whatever else, but my lava falls and whatnot. But for the most part, yeah, this is a survival. This is a survival run, and we're just trying to beat the end and really locking in on this building stuff. As fun as it is, not the main goal. So who knows? Who knows what we end up doing in the future? Who knows where this world takes me? As for now, the sun is rising in my game. Oh, is it? It is. It is indeed. The sun is rising in my game, and the sun is set in real life. So I need to get some freaking sleep. If you sat with me through this entire thing, especially this last little bit where we kind of just dozed off, got a little autopilot, and just finished up our little build for the day, just know, as I've mentioned many times already, that I appreciate you. Nobody has any idea that this video's coming out. Nobody has any idea that I'm playing some offline Minecraft right now. And I never told anybody. I never told anybody. It's kind of hard for me to thank people directly sometimes, especially for stuff like this, where words can only explain so much. You know, I can only yap for so long when it comes to a video like this. But I tried my best. You know, when we're streaming and we're all having a good time, and somebody drops a big amount of gifted subs or bits, or just a very kind donation, know that I might get a little bit thrown off in the moment, but you person who might have gifted 1 sub or 2 or 5 or 10 or 50 or whatever, just know you are actively changing my life. My brain chemistry is different before and after every stream, and I'm constantly looking for ways to improve the content that I put out there, on top of constantly looking for ways to connect with my community more and more, which is, you know, community days, the Discord stuff that we do, and even a video like this. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. As I said, whether this goes as far as I think it can go or not, the point is still made that in the past 30 days of January, I've truly never felt more blessed and more grateful than lately, as this stream has really taken off to lengths I just didn't expect it to really go anytime soon. Yeah. Chase your dreams, people. Chase your dreams. Why not? Whether this is a last bit of really enjoying this or not, it was well worth it. And I can say most definitely in the future that I am very much looking forward to this 2026 schedule of streaming, and all the games and all the people, all the faces that I might meet at TwitchCon later this year or wherever. I'm looking forward to every bit of every moment, and I hope you are too. You guys know the drill. If you enjoy the content, please consider leaving a like and a comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Also, big shout out to the members of the community and the chatters that are typically in here and probably mad that I did all this stuff without them. All the people who toss in the extra support with gifted subs and bits and whatever for this last month of January. Know that the extra support truly means oh so very much to me. Thank you all for watching this offline random recording of Minecraft, and listen to me crying like a little baby. And let me know what you think in the comments about a video like this. Maybe we do more in the future, maybe we don't. But whether we do or we don't, whatever video comes out next, I hope to see you there. We'll catch you next time. Peace.